I really, really worry about my children and about what's happening in the world. I've had enough. I think this is just unprecedented. It's incomparable with anything that has ever happened before, and I am really worried. I have a 12-year-old. My son cannot spell. My son cannot write. His handwriting is absolutely I never even wrote like that when I was 7 or 8, and he's 12. I can barely read it. And what is it? Can you read it for me?
Monkey nuts in my mouth is so tasty. I want more nuts and monkeys because they so tasty. Me hungry for monkey nuts. Now I love monkey nuts. Balls, 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 skibbity tax collector.
Woo! My son doesn't read books. No matter what I do, he just does not want to read books. I don't want this to be a punishment. I don't want this to be a chore or task. I'd like it to be enjoyable for him, but it's not. He's not interested. He's not interested to read. He's not interested in writing. He doesn't go out. What kind of childhood is that? He doesn't play any pretend games. When he writes, he types. When he types, there's spell check, so it corrects his mistakes. He doesn't wash clothes because we have a washing machine that does it for him. He doesn't hang clothes outside because we have a tumble dryer, and that does it for him as well. He doesn't wash dishes. When I was little, I was washing dishes with a sponge. He doesn't do that because we have a dishwasher. How about driving? Will he ever learn to drive in what I call a normal car, where you change gears and actually understand how car functions? Or is he going to learn to drive in an automatic car where he just sits and holds the steering wheel? What kind of future is that? And now AI, ChatGPT, is it going to do his homeworks? Is it going to think for him? What's going on? I am really worried. I don't like this, and I don't know how to stop it. It's not possible. I tried. We didn't have TV. I didn't allow them to have phones and laptops until school requested it. But the only thing I've achieved, although they did play with Lego, was that they were not accepted in society. They were not accepted amongst their peers, amongst their friends in school, because they had no topic to talk about. All the boys talked about playing video games, and my boys didn't, because they didn't have video games and they felt left out. I don't want to have to fight against this. I don't want them to have phones. There was not so much difference between my generation and my mom's generation and her mom's generation and the generation of her mom and their parents. Childhood was something quite similar for all these generations until now. When I was little, I would go out with my friends. I would just ring the bell at the house and ask, "Are you free? Shall we go out and play?" The word was, "Let's go out and play." And then they would just come downstairs. We would go outside and think what to do. We would just walk around or sit about, and sometimes we decided to go and climb trees. Sometimes we were just playing with water. Sometimes we pretended to be something. Sometimes we pretended to have horses. We would just run around like crazy. Or we would ring at somebody else's doorbell and then pick up a few more people, and then we just played in a group. We would jump over an elastic band. We would play with balls, or we would just sit on a bench and chat. This is not happening. It's not happening to my children, and it's not happening to their friends either. What's going on? And my 13-year-old, even worse. He comes back from school and this is what I see.